Hope everyone's doing well. Let me set this right. There we go. A little bit different setup for this live. A cozy couch. Oh, my yarn split. All right. So I'm just sitting here. Hey, how are you, Kaylee? Oh, all right. I think it's downstairs. Oh, no worries. Is it downstairs or is it in my car? It might be in my car. I made a water bottle cozy. A little bag for a water bottle. Hey guys, how are y'all doing tonight? All right. So I'm working on this, the viral Taylor Swift crochet dress. Don't usually do clothing. Hey Kaylee, how are you doing? I should have grabbed. Kaylee, was it you who wanted the water bottle holder bag thing? Yes, okay. So I wrote a pattern for it. If you will give me 1 second, I am gonna run. Can't remember if my mock-up was in my car or if it's downstairs. So I am gonna run downstairs really quick. I'm trying to make a tote bag, but no success. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you using a pattern for it? Or are you just trying to freehand it? Because really, a tote bag is just a giant rectangle folded in half and then sewn up the sides. Like, if you, I know this is going to be a dress, but if you just make a big rectangle, and then fold it in half, and then just sew up the sides on either side, and then you can just make a handle, make a long like strip of double crochets or single crochets, like 2 rows, and then sew those on to the thing. Girl, you constantly trying to do things free-handed. But yeah, here in, after I finish this row, I am going to run downstairs real quick to grab that water bottle cozy that I made. I know, it's been, my life has been crazy. My birthday was last Friday, and everybody has wanted to do stuff with me over the past week. Hello, how are you? Yep. So yeah, things have been a little hectic around here, which is why I haven't posted any videos lately either. Because it's been crazy. Good, I have burnout though. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's the worst. Is it burnout over something in particular or just in general? Oh, crochet burnout. You lost your crojo. Oh, I'm sorry. burnout is hard. You just gotta be kind to yourself. Just gotta be kind. Because, yeah, when you burn out, you don't want to do anything at all. It's definitely a difficult thing. All right, let's see here. All right, so I am going to run my brother. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds amazing. It's too hot down here to go do anything. I'm supposed to go on a tubing adventure on Saturday. So like we rented tubes and we're gonna tube down a river. Um, and it's gonna be so hot. My brain keeps telling me that if I'm not doing anything, I'm useless. So Muffin goes to you. By any chance, have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder? Um, because it's not that you're useless. You just you need a break, and you have to tell that little voice in the back of your head that's telling you, hey, you should be doing something. I am doing something. I'm taking care of myself. That is what I'm doing. It's one of those things that sometimes we forget is we have to take care of ourselves before we can take care of anything else. Because if we're not taking care of ourselves, nothing else is going to be able to get done. So when that little voice says, hey, you're not doing enough, a different voice needs to be like, no, I am. Nothing's going to get done if I'm not taking care of me. Kaylee, I'm really sorry about that. We YouTube likes to block certain subjects, and that's one of them. Um, I'm sorry that you're struggling. Um, it can be really difficult. My suggestion is to, if possible, find a therapist or someone trusted who you can talk to about the feelings that you're having. But yeah, Muffin Ghost, I'm glad my advice could help. I've gone through years of therapy myself. So, I just try to pass forth some of the stuff that I've learned about myself and to help others. Yeah. Show us your best project I've made. All right. Hold on. I've been thinking about okay, I would find someone who you trust to talk to about that. One thing that I have heard is that action is a permanent solution to temporary problems. And you should find somebody, a trusted person, whether that's a friend, a family member, a mental health, therapist, to help with that. I have experienced secondhand. So I have had family members who have passed that way, and all I can tell you is that you would be leaving people who need you here. You are needed and you are loved. Each year I try to do the trying to remember the acronym, the ASFP walk, which is the American suicide prevention walk, and our team is called This World Needs You. And I know it can be really, really difficult. I think you should find somebody who can help. I think you should look for a therapist. I don't know how old you are, and I don't know what your home situation is. Um, but every day, just wake up and remember that this world needs you and you are loved. Um, all right. So, someone had asked about my best project I've made. So, I've made a lot of things. I don't know if you guys can see, but recently I made the cutest triceratops in the whole wide world. Look at how cute this little guy is. Little blue guy. Um, so yeah, this is one of my favorite projects that I've made recently. Um, let's see here. I've got a very hungry caterpillar up here, and I've got this super cute mandrake root that's precious as can be. Um, I am going to get back to crocheting this Taylor Swift dress. So I don't know if y'all have seen, but there is a dress that Taylor Swift walked out of her, I don't know if it was her hotel or wherever, um, to go out for a night, and it has blown up like, and I decided that I'm going to attempt to freehand it. I'm pretty sure there's a pattern available on Ravelry or on Etsy that you can purchase. But I am going to freehand this bad boy and see if I can make it look somewhat like the dress that she was wearing. I think I got the colors pretty good. I wish my purple was a little bit more blue, like a bluier purple instead of this purplier purple. Um, but I think my coral color came out really well. Um, and I think that, you know, the browns and the creams are pretty good too. Um, so yeah, it's it's good stuff. Um, Kaylee, here in a minute, I'm gonna run and grab the water bottle holder that I made. Um, I also have the pattern written down over there on my desk. I want to say I used an H hook, and I used worsted weight cotton yarn to make it. But it's super cute, and it's a pretty easy pattern. Hey, Kels! Oh my gosh, girl, you are up way too late. It is past your bedtime. I'm sitting on my couch for this live because it's cozy. And I have the other yarn all behind me. Um, that's great. What have you been up to, Kels? Have you been making anything fun lately? Has anybody been making any? Tell me your pattern or your projects, things that you've been making. Because, yeah, it's. I've been working on this. I'm a night owl anyway. Well, I'm glad you're a night owl. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. I love it. It's the best. So my birthday was last Friday, and I got the coolest looking cup. Look at this. It's got the moon on it. The handle is removable. I was like, that's so cool. But it's got the moon, and it's got pretty flowers on it and some bugs. When you said night owl, I was like, ooh, I have a night owl cup. There are no owls on it, but it's a nighttime cup. All right. Back to it. So yeah, I've been working on I'm making this. the dress from Taylor Swift, but I didn't finish it. Well, I finished it, I just didn't sew it together. Um, I'm making this bag. It's just like a cute little, like, like a cute little bag. It needs to be sewn here, and it needs to be sewn on the back side there. It's just a rectangle folded, like, in a special way. It's really neat. Like blanket. I made a cover. Oh, that's awesome, right? It's so pretty. It was a Karen cake that I don't think I have the the thing for. This is how much I have left, but it was like it was a big cake. Hold on. I started making something with this. This is what did I make? This was what it looked like before. Hi, Bells. Can I go to... Did you finish eating? You did? Did you eat all of the soup? Bring the bowl.
Fine.
My daughter just asked if she could go to a friend's house. And I was like, did you eat your dinner? And she's like, uh-huh. And I was like, prove it. Yeah, so I've been out of my comfort zone. Usually I try to stick to making like amigurumi and toys and stuff and small projects. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make something bigger. So I'm working on this dress, which I've got like the first half of the first panel done. Man, yeah, I definitely wish this was lighter and more blue. It doesn't look bad. It's just a little bit too purple, I think. But yeah. Hey, Natalie! Or Natalia. Sorry. That's right, your brother changed your name. Silly brothers. They're just goobers. All right. Go ahead. You can go ahead. I had a younger brother. Well, have a younger brother. But he was annoying when I was, when I was younger. How long have I been streaming? 17 minutes, almost 18. I started streaming at 6:30. Try to keep if I say I'm going to be on at a certain time in my community page and in my Instagram and Facebook, I try to keep it right. That's true, Kaylee. So yeah, we're gonna see how this dress comes out. I've not made a lot of clothes. I made that one halter, and I've made that's pretty much it. I've never made a sweater, and I've never made a dress, obviously. But we'll see how it goes. I'm freehanding it. What dress? I just joined the live. Okay, so Taylor Swift earlier this week came out of her hotel, or she came out of someplace wearing this purple and like coral and brown and beige dress. It was a granny square dress. So I am freehanding it by just looking at pictures and seeing how well I can do. So I've got like the first little bit done here. And we shall see how it comes out once I'm done with it. I had the brown and cream yarn already on hand, and then went to Michael's yesterday and bought the purple and the coral. Welcome back, Isabella. I I tried a crop top, but it looked like a cardboard box. Right? They're so, you have to, for the one that I made, it had a crisscross in the back, almost like a corset. So when you tightened it up, it was basically just triangles and then some decoration here. And in the back, it just laced. So, and it tied around the neck. So you were able to kind of fit it around you. Let me see here. I made me, sun chips are delicious. Yummy, yummy. Like, I don't, oh, so I got Panera for dinner tonight. And Panera, when you have their app and like are a part of their little like member thing, they give you a free pastry for your birthday. So I got a kitchen sink cookie. It's the little things in life, right? The little things that make us happy. A zinger? What's a zinger burger? This must be something from not around my location. Oh, thanks. Yeah, my birthday was last Friday. And yeah, it was a good time. I went to my favorite Japanese restaurant on my birthday day and spent time with my family. I got the Dutch app and they give you, oh yeah, right? Starbucks, oh, a KFC zinger. Okay. The KFC in my area, it kind of stinks. It's not so good. So we don't usually go there. We go to Bojangles for chicken, which is a local thing as well. KFC is not local, but Bojangles is. Oh, that's awesome, Kels. Well, happy early birthday. Zinger Crunch Bacon and Cheeseburger? What? Wait, KFC sells cheeseburgers now? Where have I been? I'm losing it. I didn't even know that that was a thing. What is happening in the world where KFC is selling cheeseburgers? Is that KFC? Kentucky Fried Chicken sells cheeseburgers. Oh my gosh. My mind is absolutely blown. No idea. Do I like swimming? As long as the water's not too cold. Yes. We have a pool in our neighborhood, and we went back in May when it first opened, and the water was frigid. My child decided she was going to go play and jump in, and I was like, nah, I'm just going to sit here in the sun. No zinger, bacon and cheese crunch burger. They don't sell cheeseburgers. Okay. Okay. So, all right, I think what got me is the burger part. So it's a chicken patty, not a beef patty. That makes sense. Hi, Hamida. Welcome to my live. Glad to see you here. Strictly Pizza places going to start selling pasta. I don't know. Hold on, what was that? Oh, nothing. It was just my daughter leaving the house or coming back. Yes, Ellie she was drawing something last live. She is my little artist. Her sister's pretty awesome at drawing online, like on her computer. She doesn't really come up for the lives at all, though. I love your yarn collection behind you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's just a small portion of it. There's more that way and on the wall that way. It's like a rainbow over me. There's so much more yarn. Trust me. Yeah, right, Isabella. There's so much more yarn. Like, I could probably put y'all on swivel and show it off. Here in a sec. Let me see. Will it let me? There. Still going. All right, there's the end of it there. And then, so it goes up to there and then over to the wall. So yeah, there's a lot. Let me see here. I keep messing up the cups for the tops I've made. Oh, yeah, they can be a little bit difficult. I've seen most of it. It's so great. It is crazy. It's a lot. So I can't give you very much advice because I've only ever made one. I'm leaving now, but you're doing so well with the dress. Good job. Thanks, Mia. I hope you have a good night, sweet pea. But yeah, I can't give you much advice other than find a good like a good free pattern and just see what you can do with it. The cups are usually the most difficult part because you want to cover as much as you want to cover. I made a crochet dollhouse. That sounds like it would fall apart. Is it storming where I am? No, it's not. It's not storming here. We are in a serious drought here in central North Carolina. It hasn't rained in a very long time in my town. And it's not looking like the next time we get rain is probably going to be Sunday if we get it on Sunday. But yeah, it's been really, really, really hot here and really dry. It's also hard to find a free extra small tutorial. So what I would do is if you can find just a regular tutorial or a regular pattern that's got small, medium, large, see what the difference is between the small and the medium and make that change backwards. So say for the start of the cup, if it's 10 stitches or 10 chains, and then for the medium, it's 13 chains, I would go 7 chains for an extra small. So just kind of gauge it and then follow the same pattern with the smaller number. That's crazy. It stormed yesterday and I wish it had stormed. So I am crocheting the viral Taylor Swift dress. So Taylor Swift came out of her hotel or wherever she was at the other week or the other day, and she was wearing a crocheted dress, like granny stitch dress, and people are going crazy for it. So I figured I'm gonna make an attempt and freehand it and see how it comes out. Wait, I was scrolling on live streams and this was the third one. All right. Hey, Spookle. It's me. I don't know who that is. Who are you, Spookle? But I appreciate you being here. It's me. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to people equals paparazzi. Oh, Jason. Oh, Jackson. Jackson. Your name's different. Usually you're like gamer or something or another. That's really funny. All right, let me see here. We will have to see how this goes. I don't usually make clothes, but the dress didn't seem super difficult. Really, the most difficult part is figuring out how to do the increases. Yes, gaming stories. The increases and decreases on the neckline area. So that's gonna be the challenging part. I got the decreases down, which was easier than I think the increases are gonna be. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Hi, Elle. I met Taylor. I have, oh, that's cool. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I would call myself a Swiftie, but I like her music is pretty good. I think she's pretty awesome and I like what she stands for. And what is it? What is what? Oh, what is her number? I figured you didn't have her number. Not many people do. Um, but that's awesome that you met her. I have not met too many superstars. I touched Jordan Knight. Hey LB. Um, a couple of years ago, I went to a Jordan Knight concert or to a New Kids on the Block concert and had floor seats. And the security guys brought these boxes out to the floor. And I was like, what in the world are those for? And Jordan Knight was literally standing on one of those boxes. And I reached out and he touched my hand. And then 2 days later, I got COVID. How are you doing, LB? It has been forever. I haven't seen you in a while. Superstars. I swear. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you all this story. So I went to this concert with my best friend, and we sat in the car together. We shared drinks like all night at the concert. We hung out. We were close. And the only thing different about that night was I touched Jordan Knight and she didn't. She did not get COVID, but I did. I'm going to try Stitch small bag charm for friend's daughter. Lilo and Stitch is my favorite. I started I think that's supposed to say crocheting, but a different way. I'm good. A different way of crocheting? How's that? Okay, I hear ya, goobers. Those Gen Alpha kids. Don't make me block you, children. Chat Drake or Kendrick, y'all, if you say what? Let me see here. What else do we got? That I love Lilo and Stitch. So, fun fact, Lilo and Stitch came out on my 20th birthday. So it is 22 years old as of June 21st. Y'all are so silly. I'm too old for this. Drake likes the diss track. Here I am with my old age just being like, yeah, like Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. What took forever? Like, do you do a slip knot and like you wrap it around and pull the bottom up to the hook and pull? Oh no. I like TV girl. See, Kels knows where I'm coming from. We're old ish. Not super old, but My grandma taught me. Your grandma taught you how to crochet? All right. I love that people's older relatives have taught them how to crochet. I love Stitch too. Me too. He's my favorite. I have a Stitch backpack. I have my mother-in-law got me a Stitch t-shirt for my birthday. You know you gotta pop out they shoulders. What? What? I am too old for this mess. I'm turning 13 next year. My little is gonna be 12. Age is just a number. I'm mentally in my 20s. Yes, same. But I like the music from my 20s and my body feels like it's much older. How do I do a tote bag? I told you how to do a tote bag. I'm here with Mia, Ellie, and no one else. Excuse me. If y'all are there by yourselves, you need to come up to my house. Children, spookle. Same here, but cold tunes. All right. So next color is brown. Switching colors. There we go. And turn your work. All of these ends have got me. Oh, Mia's dad is here too. Okay, good, good, good. Well, you said with no one else. And parents are people. These ends are going to drive me crazy. I'm not looking forward to stitching them in at all. Ella finished the lyrics. Swear my sister and brother are born in January. Okay, good. So all of the people are there. That's good, good, good. Bye-bye. Yeah, goobers. All right. On to brown. I really hope this looks all right. I just realized I'm streaming on my phone, and my phone has all of the pictures of the dress. I wish you could see me. Y'all, I'm in public. This man keeps walk away. Only learned after my mom's passing. Oh. My mom was into baby shawls? Like baby blankets? That's awesome that you learned. I'm glad you learned. And I love that your mom was your inspiration for that. Oh, because you want to show me how you crochet. So I was thinking about doing like a membership. I don't know how I feel about it. But having like a Zoom call or a Google. Bye, Isabella. Yeah, that's the thing is I don't want to That's the thing. Hey, okay. Walk away. Um, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Go into a crowd. Yeah. Baby blankets. I love baby blankets. I made each of my girls a baby blanket while I was pregnant with them. And my 16-year-old um still sleeps with hers, which I adore. Um okay, so if you are in public and there is a man who is making you feel uncomfortable, I don't know how old you are, but if nobody is around, you're in public and nobody is around, is there a store or place of business you could walk into? That's the next question. I'm only 15. Yeah. I would find somewhere. Yeah, right. Are you in a sketchy area? Um I would go try to find a place of business and walk in and tell them this is what's happening. Oh, joys. Find a business, find a store or a restaurant, or find another adult. Oh, my lord. All right, let's see here. Then you should get off the live and call the cops. Yeah, use your phone. Hop off the live and yeah, I would either hit record or call 911 and let them know what's going on. And say it really loud so he hears you. That's awesome, LB. Congratulations to your sister. That's amazing. Yep. Use a big voice. Stay safe. Speed walk. Hey, Rosalie, how are you doing this evening, my dear? How can I finish an unfinished blanket? Um, I don't know what you mean by unfinished. So is it, did you start the blanket? Or, let me see here. I missed something because I was focusing. All right. Do to the coffee shop. If you need. Thanks, Kels. I appreciate you. All right. Your aunt did. Okay. Is your aunt there to talk to? Can you ask questions? So I'd go and sit down with somebody in that coffee shop or in the shop and explain to them the situation. Um, yep. So, LB, is your aunt available to talk to? Okay, can you talk to her on the phone? Because the person who starts the blanket is the person that you want to be able to talk to. Um, about like what yarn they used, what size hook they used, what, all of the fun stuff that goes into the creation of said blankie. You have a tablet. Okay. Can you email her? Do you have or it's your aunt. Can you ask one of your parents to talk to her? Um that's true too, Kels. That's a good idea. Let me see here. That's a conundrum, ma'am. Oh, I didn't change colors. My hand's sweaty. There we go. Change to cream. Yeah. All right. Oh, my neck is tight from. Do y'all get that? Like when you've crocheted a lot, like from looking down, your neck gets tight right in here. My neck gets really tight in here. Who is my favorite Simpson? I think I would have to say Lisa. I think Lisa's my favorite Simpson. Bart's Bart's a little goober. Hey Debbie, I'm doing great. How are you? Um yeah, I think Sideshow Bob. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need you to call the police. You need to get off this live and call the police. Um Someone said Sideshow. Natalie said Sideshow Bob. Yeah, Lisa's definitely my favorite. I think trying to think of some of the more like not. Yes, I'm so glad it was so much fun. Did you do well? Did you got to tell me all about it. The Bigfoot festival. All right, what's everyone else's favorite Simpson? Hmm. Anybody? Okay, you just hung out. All right, good, good, good. I don't know why I think that was a live where we were talking about um, a lot of festivals that people were going to, and Sideshow Bob would be king at a Bigfoot festival. You are not wrong. His feet were huge. Those big old clown shoes. Um, yeah, on that live, we were talking about a lot of festivals that people were going to be going to and selling at, and also just going to have fun. Um, and I got confused. But I'm glad you had a great time. It was up in the mountains of North Carolina, right? Oh, wow. That's a lot of kids, LB. Like a lot, a lot. 1, 5, 6, 6, 4, and 3.5 by your. Did you do that by yourself, or did you have somebody helping you? It's a lot of kids, even for a grown up. Marion, North Carolina. That's right. Glad to hear it, Kaylee. I've babysat 4 kids. It's a lot of work. I used to do I used to ran I used to run a daycare out of my house. And so I would have my 2 girls when they were little, and then between 2 and 4 other kids that I would keep during the day. Um it was easy. Nope, I did it all by myself. I swear the 1-year-old loves me, and I mean, that's amazing. That is awesome. That was a lot. 1 set of twins and 2 kids. Very good. Um, so yeah. My 16-year-old helped out her old dance teacher this year with their 1 to 2-year-old class. And she had 2 sets of twins. Both were freshly 2. So a 2-year-old set of girl twins and a 2-year-old set of boy twins. And then there were 2 other girls in the class. Um, and they were these adorable little blonde girls who were 2 and 3. And the 3-year-old was such a mother hen. She would tell the other ones what to do and where to go. Hey, Kylie. We got Kylie and Kaylee. Okay, Kaylee, I need you to kind of tone it down a little bit. It has been a long time, Kylie. It's like we got a Kylie and a Kaylee in here. Right? I need my Gen Alpha child here. You stop saying Sigma. I don't know what's happening in this chat tonight. Oh my gosh. What the Sigma? I can't even. Okay. I have a question. Have you tried hyperbolic crochet? No? What is that? I can't look it up on my computer because my computer's over there. I'm gonna move my butt. Hold on. All right, let's see here. Like, what do I unplug first? I had myself all set up here. All right, so we're gonna unplug the light. That's awesome. And then, oh, Lord of mercy. All right, and we're gonna jump up. Sorry, it's a little wonky. I'm gonna sit in my, there we go. All right, back to the computer. All right, y'all just hold on a second while I put you in the, oh, my hair looks way frizzy right here. All right, lighting is not as good over here. All right, let's see, can we get my computer going? Math, oh, you will love it. It's a mathematical thing. I just like the crochet part. Well, I am excited to see this. The computer is loading up right now. Oh. Good gracious. All right. There is a lot of drama in the chat this evening, guys. There's a lot. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Hyperbolic crochet. Images. Oh, it looks like a brain. It's a lot. It's a lot. I appreciate y'all's attempts. I do. Okay, so they are really crazy looking. I'm gonna have to take y'all off the back. All right. I have so many things open. There are so many tabs. Please don't judge me. I have not been on my computer, and YouTube is putting all of these like, all right. Look at it. It looks like a brain. It's crazy. Like some of it almost looks like corals. All right. We know she's safe. I think we need to just chill. A 50 pack of pens for $8. That's awesome. Who doesn't love pens? Are they like different color? All right. So yeah, the hyperbolic crochet, it looks like it looks like coral. It's beautiful. Some of them look like brains. So I wonder if it's just each row you just do. My brain is trying to figure it out by looking at it. I'm guessing it's increases every single row. All black pens. That's awesome. You love the math behind them. I mean, it's phenomenal. They're gorgeous. I think it is the scrunchie method you use. Yeah, Natalia makes these scrunchies. She actually shared her scrunchie pattern with me one live, and it basically comes out just like that. They are so cute. All right, let's see here. find me. Oh, I have 4,004 subscribers, guys. I gained 8 subscribers since the live went live. Tapestry crochet. Oh, it's so pretty. A friend of mine made this gorgeous blanket. I don't know if she posted it in our Facebook group or not, but it was amazing. I will have to see if I can go into I'm in a crochet group on Facebook for my area. And it is, all right, let's see if I can find the pictures. She made this beautiful blanket. No, I don't want chats. I want pictures. Where are the pictures? Media. Here we go. Photos. It's not here. There's a shirt. Oh, those are pretty. So many things. Is that it? That's it. Yes. All right. So this is a tapestry crochet that my friend Maria did. I was like, oh my gosh. She made her own prom dress and accessories. That's phenomenal. I'm so gonna crochet my wedding dress. Girl, you better start now. Right? It's gorgeous. But I'm like, ooh, it must have taken forever. She showed a picture of the back of it, and it's just like, let me see here. Does she have, she made one with dogs on it too. Here it is. Right, hold on. Let me see. There's the one that she made with dogs. It's so cute. Yeah, sorry, Kaylee. But yeah, oh, thanks. Yeah, there's a lot of yarn behind me. How are you doing this evening, Tally? Let me see here. But yeah, crochet is amazing, and there are so many things you can do with it. It's just, there are so many possibilities. Hello, Walking Tall. How are you this evening? It's nice to see everybody. Welcome, welcome. I do already have a mod. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. Doing okay, just working on some amigurumi while I wait on my husband to get off work. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm just hanging out here, talking with friends. Where's the graph paper from to design the tapestry? Right, the big graph paper. It's amazing. I left my crochet over there on the couch. Glad to have seen your live just suck. Yay! Thank you so much, Tally. I appreciate you. I just passed 4,000 subscribers within the past hour, because when I started my live, I was at 3,996. Oh, thanks. Yeah, there's a lot of it. There's a lot, and that's just part of it. I'm making the popular dress. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back to my original seating because I don't want to move all of my stuff around. I'm sorry you have a headache, Kylie. All right, back to the cozy spot on my couch. Oh, you know what? While I'm up, hold on a second. I'm gonna take y'all outside maybe. We walking. It's dark in here. See, did I bring it in the house? I don't remember bringing it in the house. Oh no, there it is. It is in the house. All right. Did I finish the bracelet from the last live? No, I didn't. All right, in we go. Okay, so the last live we were attempting to help Kaylee. Yeah, Kaylee. Let's see here. This in there. Oh, please don't turn my phone off. There we go. All right. And I'm going to turn the light back on. Cables and such. It's darker over here than it is by my computer. All right, let's see how bright this is going to be. Whoa! Too bright. Dim, dim, dim. All right. So, Kaylee this is what I made. Is this the kind of thing you were looking for? Okay. So I have a pattern for it. I wrote it out. I just need to record. All right, Natalia. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. You like extremely bright. All right, so this is what you were going for your water bottle. And it is the same water bottle as a Tal 40 ounce. I think it's a 40 ounce Ranger. And I made the little bag for it. So I'm gonna, if I can find the time, record a video and put it up. I just have to find the time. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I told you that I did it. I just haven't had a chance to record it. I haven't had a chance to record anything. All right. And to answer Debbie's question, yes, I am crocheting the popular dress. I'm freehanding it. Does it have MC? I don't know what MC is. Like magic circle? Is that what MC is? A magic ring to start it. Do a magic circle. I did do a magic circle, but you don't have to do a magic circle. To start it, you can just do chain 2 and then do your you can do your double crochets. Yeah, double crochets in, I think it's double crochets. You could do your double crochets into the first chain, or you would chain 3 and then double crochets into the first chain, so you don't have to do a magic circle. All right, you like the magic circle? Okay, perfect. Then you can do it that way. Some people don't like the magic ring. Some people love the magic ring. I love the magic ring, but it is a little difficult to do the chain. That's why the magic circle exists, because you can just pull it um and it tightens up that ring really well, and it doesn't leave it looking wonky. So yeah, we're doing the popular dress, as Debbie called it. I crochet with leggings sometimes. That's like cut up leggings. I should cut those. Where are my scissors? I get a drink. Crochet hook. Adventurous. Adventurous? All right. Brown, cut. Purple and coral, cut. What yarn am I using? Okay, so the purple and the coral are Loops and Threads Impeccable. And the color for these, what is this one? Lavender is this one. I wish it was a little bit bluer. It's a little too purple. If you look at the dress, it's more of like a lilac color, and it's a little more blue. But my Michaels didn't have a bluer purple. And then this coral one is called Peach Pink. So that's those two. And then this is, I think, the Pound of Love in Ecru. And then this one, I thought I kept the wrapper. I don't have the wrapper for this one. But it's just like a medium brown. What was this? I can't remember what it was called, and I don't know, like, when I pulled it out of the shelf, it took the thing with it, and I thought I grabbed it and put it on my couch, but it is not up here. But yeah, it's just a medium brown, whatever medium brown you can find. But the Loops and Threads ones I bought yesterday because I did not have those shades. Like, I mean, I have all the other shades, but not enough of them. All right, crocheted clothing is expensive to buy, but so worth the cost. It is. So there's been a lot of controversy behind this dress because the company that sells it is only selling it for $119. And everyone's like, it's made in a sweatshop. There's children and women who are in there making these clothes, because it is actually crocheted. It's not knit machine looked like crochet. It's actual crochet. So there's a lot of controversy over this this dress. It looks like, it does kind of look like that. I think it was from AC Moore. So I don't know if y'all, I know Kel's probably doesn't have AC, like we don't have AC Moore anymore. They went out of business. They were a craft store, and right around COVID, they filed for bankruptcy and closed down all of their stores. And they did a liquidation sale, and I bought so much yarn. I think it's the Nicole brand, if I remember right. I can't. It's been a while. I'm like looking around at my other yarn to see if I can find another skein that was from, I think that one. Hold on a second. Let me see here. You want to meet me so bad? You're very sweet. I miss AC Moore also. It was amazing. My favorite thing about AC Moore was the mill end bags that they would sell. Because you could get like 5 skeins of yarn for like $5. and they were like good size skeins. So I missed that. All right, let me see here. It was in here. Oh, found it. All right, so it was the Nicole brand. Nicole Studio Classic yarn and cappuccino. So something along those lines, like a mid brown. Oh, man, that's a good cup. It didn't spill at all. Thank goodness. All right, let's see here. You could totally use the Mocha Pound of Love. So I'm crazy and my sister hates it. Y'all, what is happening in the chat tonight? We've got teenagers running amok. You were very close with the mocha color. Did y'all like that Hocus Pocus reference? Okay, now I've lost my crochet hook. How many times have y'all done that? Where you put your crochet hook down and then the crochet hook fairies take it and disappear it? Just gone. The little crochet hook goblins. It's your personality. All right, so yeah, I hope this dress comes out as well as I want it to. What size hook is my favorite? It depends on the pattern, I think. Currently, I've been using my G hook the most, which is the 4mm. I've gone through, this is my second Furls G hook, I think. Like, I use it so much that I've worn the silver plating or the chrome plating off of it, and it starts to turn a different color. Do I have the G hook over here right now? Because I could probably show y'all. All right. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There. All right. So you can see right there where the color is changing. And that's not from the yarn reflecting in the background. That's from my thumb. I've gone through a couple of hooks. My H hook I had to replace because the same thing happened to it. I had all of the hooks in this color, and as they started to wear out, Furls has a lifetime warranty on their hooks. So I was able to take a picture and be like, hey, what's happening? And they're like, oh, we'll send you a new one. But it has to be in a color that's in stock. And my color was not in stock, so I got this color. And the same thing happened with my F hook as well. So I think F, G, and H are probably my favorite ones. They're the ones that are like mid-level. They're not super small, but they're not super big. They're just right for making things. It's F, G, and H. What about y'all? Do you have favorite size hooks that you like to use? Or a brand of hook that you like to use? So y'all know that I am Furls loyal. Like all my hooks that I use are Furls brand. And if I have to, I'll use the Clover. I had no idea that they had warranties. Yes, Furls has lifetime warranties on all of their hooks as long as they weren't, so they won't cover, like if you drop them and break them, they're not going to cover that. But wear and tear, like if you're sitting there crocheting with one of their not metal ones, but the acrylic hooks, and the tip of it breaks off, they'll, because it's normal wear and tear, they'll replace it. And same with like if the silver coating starts rubbing off, they'll replace it. But it has to be just normal wear and tear or manufacturer error. Like you can, if you get a hook and it's got like a bump in it, or if it's got like a defect from the manufacturer, they will replace it, which is great. Furls is awesome. All right, so let me see here. I have all types of hooks and recently bought a set of prim hooks. I can just spend that on a hook, but they are beautiful. So I always waited until there was a sale, or if I had like a special occasion, like a birthday, I'd buy a couple of hooks. Um, because I can't spend a lot of money on hooks either. But these, the way I looked at it is these are forever hooks. They're not like I have not lost any of my crochet hooks. God bless it. I need to knock on something. Oh, and knock on wood to make sure that stays that way. um they were an investment piece for me. And I treat them that way because I spent so much money on them. So it forces me to take care of them. What in the world? Okay, that's there. My yarn is all tangled up. You definitely don't want to lose one. I'm telling you, wait for the sales. They don't sell the Odysseys anymore, but the Streamline metals are really good too. You got yarn for $4? What kind of yarn? I think yesterday each of these skeins was, it's $3.99, and I had a coupon for 20% off of 20% off of your regular price purchase. So I was able to get a bunch of yarn for like $3 a skein. All right. There we go. Untangling. All right. It's one of my bags from yesterday. Let me see here. They said they're going to reboot them at some point. I hope so. I hope if they can find a manufacturer that is good, that would be amazing. Pretty yarn. I don't know the brand because it's in cursive. Hobby craft store is popular over here. I found some awesome little shop through the loads cheaper. I wish, that is one thing when I was in Ireland, I wish I had been able to do, is to go into an actual like yarn and craft store. The yarn that I bought while I was in Ireland was at a weaver's shop. And they had just some beautiful wool hanks that were available for purchase. And I was like, all right, well, this is as close as I'm gonna get. I seen another channel doing a tutorial on the dress and using the Joanne brand yarn. Yep. Let's see here. All right. But it's pretty. I made a good luck string for my grandma. That's very sweet. All right. Let's see. Yes. Who was it who was doing that tutorial? And it wasn't like a full tutorial either. It was just like her showing you how to make like a section of the blanket and to go from there. I can't remember who it was though. My brain's not. I follow her on Facebook, and I just can't think of who it was. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Um, but yes, I figure once we'll see if this turns out. And if it turns out, I'll probably write the pattern out. Yes, Kristen Omdahl, thank you very much. My brain was like, nope, you don't get that. You're not allowed that. But yeah, she shows you how to make the granny rows, which is very helpful. I'm going to have to find a tutorial on how to do increases on the rows. I was able to figure out on my own how to do the decrease, but I've got to figure out how to do the increases because I've not had to do this before. I'm going to need to become the student for a little while. What time is it for me? It is 7:56. She does, but then she did. Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to check out her live then. Yep, I am on the East Coast. East Coast time. Kels, are you? I was like, are you sleeping? It's almost 1 a.m. It's late. All right. I am having fun making this though. I don't do a lot of clothes like ever at all. And I also don't like big projects because I have a very short attention span. And here I am making a dress that I have no idea if it's actually going to look well or not. One time I fell asleep playing Roblox with my friends on the. Oh, Lord. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Prefer the nighttime, all peaceful, plus all Americans are online then. Yeah, we are. I had the hardest time reacclimating to Eastern time when we came back from Ireland. It's a 5-hour time difference between here and there. They're ahead of us by 5 hours. And my body was just like, nah, no, 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 no. Am I ignoring you? No, I'm not ignoring you. Let me see here. Let me see. What did you say? I already saw that you were loving your red velvet cupcakes. You've said it like 10 times. And I'm sure they are delicious. Um, Let me see. All right. Let's see. There we go. I am partial to chocolate cupcakes. I still feel weird being 3 hours different than family in other states. It's weird, right? I have family in Colorado, and it's very strange when I need to call them and actually think, okay, so what time is it there? I have a buddy who lives in Kansas. He hops on live sometimes. Um, and it's really hard to like he'll text me at like 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning because it's only like midnight there, 11. He forgets how late it is here. So yeah, 4,000 subscribers, guys. Hit 4,000 today. It's crazy. It's kind of magical. It's only 5 here. All right, so you are you mountain time? 6, 5, 7, 6, 5. Are you, is it Western? No. No, Western time, right? I have done it. Yes, and it's all because of y'all. Y'all are the best people. Pacific, that's what it is. Not Western. What is wrong with me? My uncle is far away from me, like he lives in a different country. Feels like that's a lot of zeros. I'm sorry your eye hurts. Um, Let me see here. Just be careful, don't get any of that stuff in your eyeballs. Sleep will help also. He lives in wait. He lives in Wyoming? Wait, where do you live? Because Wyoming is in the United States. It's mountain time. Okay, so you live in Michigan. He lives in Wyoming. Wyoming isn't, it's not super far away. I mean, it's, the United States is gigantic. But I'm sure it feels like it's a long distance, especially when you're a kid. When I lived in Massachusetts and my favorite uncle lived in North Carolina, and he would come up once a year for Christmas to see us, and it felt like forever. It felt like forever. Now we drive to Massachusetts and it takes 13 hours, and we're there for a week and then have to drive home. It's like, it doesn't feel as long as it did when I was a kid. We are out in Arizona. It's hot there. Girl, I know those feels. I have 3 uncles, and the one that lives here in North Carolina is my favorite. Arizona is very, very hot and very dry. That's the difference between there and here. You guys have a dry heat. Here in North Carolina, it is like sweaty, disgusting. It's like sticky, and you walk outside and it's like, ugh. Thanks, Kels. I'm the worst at that. Self promotion is not what I do, which probably isn't the best for a YouTuber, is it? No, my phone's not vibrating. Oh, it may have for a second there. I think I got a notification. Hold on. I can turn those off. Duh. All right, there we go. All right. Hopefully that helps. It may have vibrated. I got a Pinterest notification up top and it was like, Amy, your new pics. Did it stop? Likes are always nice. I was scrolling on YouTube Live, was it yesterday? And I'm sitting there scrolling and I'm like, man, how do people get like 100+ like people watching their live? I don't understand. Let me see here. It's super hot. We just moved from San Francisco. Oh, that is a wild transition. Because it's like very temperate in San Francisco, like all year round, right? Like San Francisco, San Diego, they've got like 70s, 80s most of the year. Thanks, Kels. Yeah, it's been 90+ degrees. So today's what, the 27th? And the past 14 days it has been above 90 degrees in here where I live. And it's ridiculous. And I'm over it. My birthday's the first day of summer. It's the only thing I like about summer. Usually 50 to 60 in San Francisco, and here, yeah, it's, dude, Arizona is vicious. And it's a dry heat. Like you could bake someone outside. Oh, well, that's nice. The more it's shared, the more viewers you see. 60s and 70s in the summer. When I was in Ireland, I adored the water. I don't have any tips. I'm sorry. I don't do like a lot of skincare stuff. My relaxing tip is crawl into bed, close your eyes, snuggle up in a cozy blanket, and go to sleep. um, but yeah, the weather in, while we were there at least, I know the locals were saying that it rained for 3 months straight before we got there, but it was sunny like 5 out of the 7 days we were there. While we were, okay, so we were there in May, the beginning of May, and it was mid 50s to 60 during the day, and it was like, and it didn't change very much at night. Like it would drop maybe 5 to 7 degrees. So like upper 40s to like high, not high 50s, but like low 50s. And we got so lucky with the sun. It was gorgeous. And I told my husband, I was like, I don't want to go home. It's going to be so hot. Yeah, sorry, I don't even have that. You're pretty funny though. Hold on, I'm doing okay. All right. I'm not holding on. You can come back when you're done. um but yeah, it was, I didn't want to come home because I knew that it was going to be so hot when we got home. It was so yucky. It was so nice. It was so nice. Like I was, oh, I adored it. Every day I would wake up and just be like, it's so beautiful here. And everything's so green. Oh, I just want to go back. And I know Kels lives in Wales, which it's not, I mean, it's not super close to Ireland, but it's close ish, I think. What is your weather like there, Kels, for summertime? We had mini heat wave this week. Oh no. What was your high? I know y'all don't have like central air and all that kind of stuff like we have here. So even like low 80s is probably really hot because y'all don't have air conditioning. So Our upstairs air conditioner went out last, I think it was last, no, it was 2 weeks ago. And I was so mad. It was so hot. Mine is 80s to 90s. Yeah, we are upper 80s to low 100s here. Oh, my neck is killing me. All right, so 28 Celsius, that's double. Is it double plus 7? No, it's more than that. Double. Dang it, I can't remember. Trying to remember how to transition Celsius to Fahrenheit. And I know it's double plus some number. $82. Yeah, okay. Thank you. 28. Yeah. But we also have to remember that over there they don't have air conditioning. So if it's 82 degrees outside, it can get up to like upper 80s inside. It's like an oven in your house. And that's dangerous. That's really dangerous. And I don't even know. Kels, do y'all have like window units that you can purchase at like hardware stores or like home improvement stores? That's hot for us in the right. Oh, it did it again. I was supposed to change colors. So when our upstairs air conditioner went out, a few years ago, our downstairs air conditioner was struggling because it was old. So we ended up buying a small window unit to put in our downstairs to cool it off. And we still had it. We had put it in our garage, and we were able to bring it out and put it in my husband's office. That's what I figured. Y'all don't have. So it's not like you can just hop down to like the Home Depot or Lowe's like you can here and pick up an air conditioner window unit to put in your house and then sleep there. Because that's what we did when our air conditioner went out. We took our window unit that we had bought a couple years ago, brought it upstairs, put it in my husband's office because he works from home, and then just put fans around everywhere to push the cold air from his office into the other rooms. That's poopy. That's no fun. Has it has the mini heat wave broken? That's awesome, LB. I'm glad. I forgot what I just said. I'm done. I turned on my red lights. Okay, cool. Cozy, cozy. I need to text Ellie soon to make sure she comes home. I'm glad you're happy. Oh, that's what I asked. Yes, had the heat wave broken. Thank you. Duh. It's been a long day. I hope it has, because that's no fun. On Facebook, I think he's on some other social medias, but Josh from England, he's been traveling from the UK to America recently, and he was here during spring. Oh, nice. I'm so glad. cool off the whole house, cool off you, cool off everything. But I'm Josh from England. He came to the US while we were going through our heat wave. We had what is called a heat dome over most of the East Coast. And it was up in Boston. It was almost 100 degrees. And like it was cooler in Florida than it was in Boston. That's how crazy it was. But apparently he was over here and he was basically like, hey guys in the UK, 81 isn't that bad. You should be here in the summer in America. It's horrible. But the thing is in America over here, we're prepared for it. Like, we are expecting it. We know that it's going to, like, we know it's going to be hot. So we have things in place to help us, like central air and window units and fans. So yeah, it's just I'm like, dude, leave them alone. But yeah, he was not expecting 100+ degree weather. And it was kind of funny. Yeah, we're ready for it. Nice. In bed chilling. That's where I'm gonna be headed here in a little while. We do the Lou Dog, WALKIES. We go into supermarkets to cool off over here. That's smart. My dog barks at everything. I'm surprised she's not downstairs. Like, oh goodness, I need to stretch my legs, straighten out a bit. I have glasses too. I have a lot of glasses. These is my newest pair. They have glitter on the side of the frame. Yeah, Lou is... So we were expecting my Uncle JP to come over yesterday. And I was like, all right, cool. And Luna runs over to the window and starts huffing and puffing. Oh, Ellie's home. She starts huffing and puffing. I'm like, oh, is Uncle JP here? I look at the window. No one's there. And I walk away from the window. She gets back up in the window and she starts huffing and puffing again. I'm like, what in the world, dog? There was nobody there. Like, you're barking at nothing. That's a good idea. All right. This dress. Hopefully the next time I do a live. Okay, LB, it was good talking to you. You should do a tote bag. Did you check out? No, I forgot. I have it on my computer though. I need to sit my butt down and push play. Life's been a little crazy lately. But I will, next time we do a live, I will have listened to the Lights Out podcast. Have y'all been paying much attention to the Karen Reed trial that's going on in Boston? Anybody? I know we have some youngins here, and um, yeah, it's a very interesting. It's very interesting. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I got a rose. That's very sweet. Daniel Vaswani. Heard about it. Yeah. Um so basically, all right, so this woman and her boyfriend were out at a bar hanging out. He's a Boston police officer, and he's a Boston police officer, or was a Boston police officer. And while they were at the bar, they ran into some other like Boston PD. And the one guy was like, "Hey, why don't y'all come back to my house and we'll party there?" And they were like, "Okay, cool." So everyone goes back over to the one Boston police officer's house, and yeah, Karen Reed. And Karen and her boyfriend, also a Boston police officer, get there. She says she dropped him off and then she went home. She woke up the next morning. He wasn't there. She went out looking for him, and someone had found, like, she got to the house that he was partying at, and the cops were all there, and like lights and everything. Apparently, he had been, they claim he was hit by her car while she was leaving and left beside the driveway to die. Now, here's the thing. His injuries don't match up with um what they're claiming. His, like, they're basically saying she was framed. Like, the police officers the police officers were framing her for this murder, and they're like, her defense is claiming that somebody in the house had something against this police officer, and they beat him and left him for dead outside, and he died of hypothermia. It's a lot. It's a lot. So the jury recently, they're deliberating right now, trying to figure out what's going to happen in this case. I myself think that she's innocent and that she is being framed by these Boston police officers and the district attorney, and because they've got to have their back. I think I hope that she's not guilty. I hope, because nothing matches up. And here's the zinger here. From somebody's phone in the house, like where the party was happening, at 2:30 in the morning, they searched, how long does it take to die in the cold? Guys. Like, what? What? Why isn't that person on trial? I do like true crime. I like it a lot. But yeah, true crime is fun. Sorry, I was just reading Kaylee's thing. It's you can look up more information about it. Something is off about that whole trial. And then here in North Carolina and she was from South Carolina. There's another another case that's, it's not even a case. They've already closed her case. They said that she died by sewer slide. But what's her name? My brain's not working again. I'm gonna go back to my computer. It's so much easier when you've got something to look up information about. Swap. Whoa. All right, let's see here. All right. Brother told me about the one that I'm going to talk about here in a second. Yeah, true crime is one of my things. I used to listen to My Favorite Murder a lot. I know I probably shouldn't say the M word on on a live stream because they're going to get mad at me. But no. All right, true crime and crochet. That's, yes, that would be fun. Find a good case to look at each time. Micah Miller. That's who it was. The Micah Miller death. It's another one. Her husband he's something. He's a pastor at a church. The Gypsy Rose. I watched the Mommy Dead and Dearest. I think it was what it was on. I think he's on Hulu. I'm not positive. I love Bailey Sarian. I love her. She's amazing. Makeup and Murder is one of my favorites. It's a good idea. Let me see. I've watched clips on YouTube. Yes. The whole Gypsy Rose Blanchard thing, her mom, man. Whew. That woman. It's a lot. I crochet. And my crochet is over there right now because I wanted to jump onto my computer. So I shifted gears. Croqueta. Crocetta? I just answered that question. Slay. Yes. Let me see here. I might have to move a lot. I could do it. Hold on a second, guys. Y'all can see the rest of my office, my setup. Grab the things. There we go. 4 different skeins of yarn. Let go. Like armful. The Act. Yes, that was good too. All right. You wish you had a yarn wall like that? Oh, there's a lot. It continues over that way. That way. I don't know if I can I? No. The thing doesn't go that way. My mom, oh, your bestie's not answering you. I'm so sorry. All right, where did I leave off? There it is. Yes, I have a lot of yarn. But if y'all want to look into something crazy, look up the Micah Miller. That was something that happened recently. And her husband, he's something. Yes. It actually, so they lived in South Carolina. She came up to North Carolina, and she passed away in the, he was in Lumberton. Lumberton? Hold on. I'm just going to look up Micah Miller. There she is. Yeah, the medical examiner's report just came out 2 days ago. So we learned some new stuff. We got the toxicology with no drugs in her system. There's all kinds of stuff. All right, let's see here. What really? What do you mean, what really? The Murdaugh. Yes. Yes, I did. I watched that. I watch all of the true crime. Yeah. What's another one that I've gotten really? So I like true crime. I like learning about cults. All of the fun stuff with cults. And let's see, what else do I like to watch? Oh, there's so much stuff. I watch scary stuff sometimes. Like Ghost Adventures. Dude, why does my neck hurt? Dying. There we go. Where was Micah Miller found? The Lumber River State Park in Robeson County. All right. No, we do not. They're coming back for a new season. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. But is that an interest of yours, like true crime and crochet? Yes. I like anything with psychology, I think is probably one of those things where I'm like, all right, I can, because like true crime, you look into the psychology of the person, the person who does the things. It would be original. It would be fun. It's really a trusted adult that is in your area, like your home. It would be original. I think that's a really good idea. All right, let's see here. We just have to find some good cases. All the cases. Recently watched a thing on Jonestown, which gave some new information that I didn't know before about how all that came to be. Reporting live from my sofa on YouTube. That sounds awesome. reporting live from my sofa. True crime YouTube channel that focuses on true crime stories and mysteries, covering everything from serial killers to unsolved. All right. That sounds like something. Rotten Mango's really good too. And this Sarah Boone case? Dude, baby reindeer freaked me out. Did y'all like, whoo, she was something. Did y'all see that she was on Pierce? Oh gosh, what's his name? Pierce. Nope. Pierce Morgan. Thank you. What is wrong with my brain tonight, guys? Oh my gosh. Yeah. The woman who supposedly that whole story is based on got on Pierce Morgan, and there's some screws loose. Yes. I don't even understand. I don't understand. Right? It's a lot. It's a lot. You'll have to ask them, Kaylee. I need to rewatch that Pierce Morgan interview with her because I love the psychology of just people in general. It makes life more. All right, let's see. Where did I end up? Look at that. We're getting there. You saw there was a no. Oh no, it's gonna be. Where have I been? All right. Well, you know what? I know what I'm doing tonight after this live. Of course she does. Hey, Jason, of course I remember you. How are you doing, kiddo? Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't cut that one. Oh my gosh. Making the Taylor Swift dress. Or attempting to, at least. I'm glad you're doing good. Let's see here. I left my drink over on the side or on my couch. All right. Should have cut the white. You love Taylor? Okay, so did you see just the other day she came out of her hotel wearing a crocheted dress? Yep. Yeah. So I am attempting. Why would she go on TV for an interview and try to deny? Right? She's crazy. So I am attempting to create said dress. And this is what I've got so far. We're getting there. Yay! I think it's only going to be a little more until I need to look at the colors. Let's see here. There's that. You could always use bulky yarn. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Jason. Oh, all right. The crochet mini dress. That's what it was. I wonder what hook size she used. A 5mm hook with size 4 yarn. That's exactly what I used. Right? I'm very excited about how this is looking. Like, all right. Yep, double crochet, granny square or granny stitch. So 3 double crochets into each of the little holes. It was 6:30 Eastern time. And that's, I put 6:30 Eastern time on the community post I did this morning. It didn't go live at 5. That's, I wonder if it, where do you, because if you live in Central, then yeah, I was on at 5:30. If you live in Mountain, I was on at 4:30, and if you live in Pacific, I was on at 3:30. A granny square tote bag would be cute. The only thing that I'd be worried about is you have to keep big things in there. Because granny squares tend to have, there's a lot of holes. So if you try to carry like a crochet hook or something small, it'll fall through the holes. Yep, it's as simple as that. Or if you didn't want to do that, you could just make a big rectangle, fold it in half, sew up the sides, and be done with it. And then you just have to make the handles. We can't always get what we want. Crochet takes time. Specifically, if you only have, that's true, you can sew a lining. Less than 2 hours, that's asking a lot. Like, I'm sitting here. I don't even think I can complete a tote bag in less than 2 hours. Yeah, there's none of that. Unless you are using big yarn and big, like a big hook. And even then it's going to be difficult. What is he sending me? Okay, a friend of mine just sent me a Facebook reel, and somebody has a pet turtle, and they made a little like dinosaur cover to go over their shell. It's so cute. Do I have a TikTok? I do have TikTok, but I do not post on TikTok. I just watch TikToks. Yeah, big hook, big yarn, big stitch. That's right. Oh, that's really blue. Yeah, we're gonna open that back up. Do you have TikTok, Jason? Again? Man, that phone just keeps on dying, doesn't it? You just gotta keep it on the charger. Speaking of, where? Okay, I'm good. Double checking my charge on my phone. All right. Well, I think. Let's see. All right. So we need a brown. 66%. Yeah, I'm at 82. Aw, thanks, Tally. All right. Well, you enjoy your dinner, and I will see you next time. Absolutely. Hit the bell so you know when I'm going live. It's always good. Thanks, Kels. Killing it. It's not about being smart enough. It's just being able to take the time to do it. Also, it helps a lot to you know, be able to master the basic stitches before um jumping into anything crazy. So like double crochets, you could easily make a tote bag with double crochet. It's going to take time. If you're using a size 4 yarn and a normal size hook, it's going to take time. Like I've been sitting here with you guys for 2 hours and 17 minutes, and I was on purple. I think it was the first purple row. I started on the purple. So in 2 hours I got this far. And now, granted, that's not straight. Like, I wasn't crocheting straight. It's just, it takes time. Crochet isn't one of those things that's fast. If you want fast, you should get one of those like crank knitting machines. Those are fast. But if you want, also, crochet, like Kel's just said, it's a relaxing hobby. It's not something that's supposed to stress you out. It's supposed to be something that helps you chill. And while there are patterns that will absolutely stress you out, it does fly when you crochet. You're just sitting here and you're like, oh, well, dang, I just did all that. It's a fun, it's a fun hobby, but sometimes you just have to be patient with yourself when you're doing it. And you have to recognize that it's going to take time. I was just saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. My crochet pattern, most of them were not built in days. But Kaylee, do you have an H hook? An H 5mm hook? Okay, cool. That's what the pattern that I wrote for that water bottle cover. You don't? Okay. Well, if you don't, then you should get one, because that's the hook size that I used for the water bottle bag. Yes. You have a 4mm. Okay. You could this size down. Is it possible for you to get a 5mm hook? All right. Let me see here. Amazon has them for $3.89. I think you can get boy hooks at Walmart for pretty cheap. Well, that stinks because the pattern that I wrote, it's right here, used an H hook and worsted weight cotton yarn. I still plan to post it. You can attempt it with a 4mm, but I didn't write it with that hook size in mind. So you might need to make it wider. Yeah. You're going to have to do, instead of like the 10 double crochets in the magic ring, I would do 11. I don't have time to rewrite this pattern. You're just going to have to wing it, my dear. But I'll have something that you can follow. Exactly. They should teach crochet in schools. I agree. Or like in an after school program, have that as an option for kids to learn how to do. Or in art class, because it is an art. This is my yes, an elective would be great. This is my apocalypse. Like if there's ever an apocalypse, I can make clothes and I can make hats and I can make things to keep people warm. This is what I trade for, like, food. I told my husband if anything ever happens, we're packing all of my yarn. All of it. Because it will be worth a lot of money after 2 business days. There we go. What's next? Coral. Hello, Tessie, or Testificate YouTube. YT. How are you doing this evening? Yes, because learning to play school recorders. Right? Hello, LPS Bull. How are you doing tonight? I hope y'all are having a good one. I'm sitting here crocheting my heart out, working on this Taylor Swift dress. What are y'all up to? You should go to sleep. Sleep is good. School gardening would be another really great thing to do at school, like for, because yeah, you need to know how to grow food. You love to crochet? That's awesome. It is definitely one of my favorite things. Do you support Therians? I mean, I don't I don't have anything against Therians. Moody melody on pause. Hope y'all are doing good tonight. 6 fruit. Oh, you are lucky, my dear. I already answered that question. So I've got 2 blueberry bushes, and we had volunteer blackberry bushes come up this spring, which was pretty neat. And then I've got a tomato plant, and I've got a bunch of basil that I'm growing right now. I have a black thumb, so I'm very hesitant. It is 8:56 where I live also. What up, East Coast? It is getting late. And my Oh, that's awesome. Let's see here. Blackberry and raspberries. Those are yummy. All right. Well, I will see you next time. Get some good sleep. I think she said so. I'ma head out. She's very sleepy. Let's see here. All right. I love that you got a new costume. I like to dress up. I dress up like a fairy. Yeah, I can't keep normally I can't keep plants alive. As long as all I have to do is water them, and if I remember to water them, I'm good. But I'm trying to think. So I've got an aloe plant downstairs, which is like a cactus, so it doesn't need a lot of water. I have a Christmas cactus that's it's trying to stay alive. I've got a hold on. Okay. Thanks, Kels. I have done plushies before. So I have a Christmas cactus, an aloe. I have a pothos, which has grown really big. Yeah. Kaylee, I was like, what is happening? And I've got, what's the other one that I have? Oh, I have an African violet. And then those are my inside plants. And they all live above my sink. So I see them and I give them water because they're right there by my sink. Because if I did not see them, they would die. But yes, Violetta, I have made plushies before. You're young. I'm young at heart. Does that count? But starting crocheting when you're young is awesome. I was 16 when I first started crocheting. Oh, Lord. Girl, go to bed. Need to go to sleep. Head hit the keyboard. But yes, I've made plushies before. I have a couple of tutorials on how to make plushies on my YouTube channel. So if you want to learn how to make some plushies, they are there. Uh-oh. Luna's starting to fuss. Okay. So as some of y'all know, um, the usually my live ends around 9:30-ish. And the reason my live ends is because my dog, who is not in the room right now, um, she she likes to go on WALKIES at around 9:15, 9:30. She's out in the hallway right now. Over there. You can't see her because she's over there. She is whining. Like, I'm glad y'all can't hear her. All right. Yeah, 7 years old is really, really young. What are you? Yes. Let's see here. Kels is my amazing moderator. She's killing it. Thank you so much. She's doing the bestest job. Let me see here. All right. So we've gotten, let's look at this dress real quick. Testificate YT. That's awesome that you told your crush how you feel. I'm proud of you. It takes a lot of gumption to do that. What? Where did the dress? Where was the dress? We're gonna just Google that. I'm super excited to see your stitch bag charm. Like, you've got to send me a picture of it, either on like Facebook or Instagram. I would love to see it. It would be super cute. It's exciting. VRG girl, that's what it was. The Myra crochet mini dress in apricot. How did I learn how? Okay, so originally, like, I learned how to chain stitch and double crochet from my mother. But after that, is anybody here younger than 9? I would hope not. So I learned how to do the chain stitch and a double crochet from my mom. Everything else I learned via books, or I joined a local crochet group and they helped me improve my crochet repertoire. Yay, I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. But yeah, so it took a long time. I started crocheting when I was 16. Continued crocheting until I was about 20, and then I had to become a grown-up and do grown-up work and all that stuff. And then I had kids, and I continued to crochet, you know, before my girls were born. And then I made them baby blankets and hats, and Little Bitty Noggins. Actually, the name of my site came from me making hats for my oldest daughter when she was little. So that's where Little Bitty Noggins came from. I'm 2 years older than 7. All right. So you are a youngin'. That was Yeah. Luna, you're okay. She's being a whiny baby back there. Hey, Lou, come here. She's willing to sit out there and whine, but not willing to come in here and talk, like, and see me. Come here, Luna. I bet if I had treats, she'd come in here. What do I do? My best is here. He wants me to stay up. Dude, go to bed. There she is. Let's see. Will she look? There's the Luna. Ooh, her eyes look scary. Come here, Lou. Come here. Come here, monster dog. That's Luna. The whiny baby. Come here. Right? Good night. There's the girl. Did you decide to come over and see me? No. There's her tail. Come here. Come here. Come here, goose. All right. Hi. Goodest pupper. Do y'all have pets? Now you probably can hear. Yes, the Luna. What y'all got for pets, Natalia? Doggies, kitties, bunnies. The air just turned on. A doggy. Nice. All right. I think at the end, a skunk. You have a pet skunk. I hope it's been distinct. Girl, you got a whole farm. Like an indoor farm. Our house smells nice, I promise. Oh, it's a lot of animals. 2 doggies. Nice. Yep, we just have Luna. But she's the goodest. Even if it looked like she had demon eyes when she was over in the doorway. All right. Let's see here. I am going to finish this row. And then I think I am going to head on to take my pupper. Oh, your mama has a home-based dog grooming business. So you get to see all the dogs. A Bichon. Ooh. I lost my fur baby dog, Ted. Oh, Bichon Frise Cross. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. They're like family. Bichons are beautiful doggies, too. No, no, please. What in the world? What are you no pleasing about? My doggy's gotta go potty. All right. We got a little bit longer. Don't go. I'm sorry. The doggy says so. She's gonna start fussing at me. Can y'all? I don't know if y'all can hear her. She just was like, hmm. The silly pup. All right. Still got a little ways. Not me. Just fall asleep. Test. Are you? Are you a girl? What? Yes. Dude, if your boyfriend gets mad at you for falling asleep, he doesn't need to be your boyfriend. All right. Getting there. What are we oofing? Boop, boop. Your dogs are fussing at you right now. Are they expecting walkies also? Look, Lou's all stretched out on the floor. Boyfriend is cool with a K. Oh. Girl, you just keep getting into bad situations. All right, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 3 more groups of 3, and then a single double crochet to finish this round out. I don't have a schedule, but if you subscribe and click the bell, I always post usually the morning before I'll go live in the community chat or in the community forum. And I will let you know when I plan on going live in the evening. I am working on the viral Taylor Swift dress. It's going pretty well, if I do say so myself. All right. That's the bottom. Here we go. All right. Oh, I think my stitches might be a little bit bigger. All right, there it is. What I got done so far. It's going to be interesting to see how this works out. Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to head on out. It was amazing talking to all of you. Kels, thank you for doing the most amazing job at being my mod tonight. Thank you so much. You are awesome. And I will catch y'all on the flip side. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Little Bitty Noggins. And if you want to know when I am going live, please click the bell because it will let you know whenever I post. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day or wherever you are. And I will see you all next time.